while. I finally have tea on Tea with D. Wouldn't that make sense? Gosh, tea makes sense. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's find this. Simple loose tea. Let's talk about options. Let's find the chat. Good evening, Paula, Rosemary, Deborah. This is a good cup of tea. I'm having green tea garden, which is my second favorite on Davidson's. It's hard time which ones I like better. The dip was good. I love a good dip. Should have made lavash chips, but that's keeping the video short. Hey, Bonnie and Dorrit. My lipstick? Oh, I just have some essential oil gloss on. Good evening, Janie. Janie's got a gun. I don't know why things remind me of music and I have to sing. Hey, Tammy. It's cold down here tonight. I'm getting some more rain. Tracy, good evening. I'm having a delicious cup of green tea garden, which is nice and hot. Oh, hi, Marilyn. It's hard. I've learned, and I think I say this in a lot of my beauty videos. Not that I do beauty videos. I like lip gloss. I don't like lipstick. I don't like the way it feels. I've learned I love the way my lips feel when I have a gloss on there, as opposed to a lipstick. Hello, Lori and Roberta. Oh, well, thank you, Paula. Hey, Mary. I hope everyone had a good weekend too. It's Sunday. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I am so. What was that? The fastest week in life, or what? We're counting down to summer, which I think we have. Let me see if I can figure it out. I'm not excited, am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 10 weeks, give or take. But who's counting? Hey, Rosie. Oh, nice hot cup of green garden. Green tea garden, actually, it's called. Yes, I know, Dorrit. It's hard to believe that I actually hold a job. I do. I work 4 hours a day I'm a first grade teacher's aide. I've been doing that since the kids were young. It was an easy way to get back into work and work on their schedule. And lo and behold, they're long gone and I'm still there. Sparkly! Hello, Sparkly. Different tissues and they all sound so good. Oh, they came. I'm glad you enjoy them. Hey, Donna. Thank you. This was gifted to me by, when I was in second grade, one of my students. And now she's in 8th grade. And I always tell her, I say, in fact, she comes here, not Caroline. She comes here once in a while. And it's funny, every time she comes, I don't have the mug. Her name is Gina. And her grandma watches sometimes. And Gina gave me this in second grade. I love it. And she's now graduating this year. It's hard to believe. Oh, it is a full-time job. It is. Watching our weight is a full-time job. Watching what we eat is a full-time job. I feel like glasses. I don't know. Hi, Marianne. Good evening. But I look lousy tonight for my peeps. Participating in tea and getting... Oh, my God. Sparkly, you... Oh, my God, 2 a.m. I'd have to be in bed already. I need my 8 hours easily. Good evening, Jermaine. Jermaine sent the names out for the secret sister from another mister. So I got mine, so I'm sure I was last on the list. So I know if I got mine, you all should have got yours. Because we cut it off last week because we have to allow for a time. My glasses just fogged up. Like one. But yes, it's the start of a new week. That means if you had a bad week, time to start again. And you know what? You just keep hitting start as many times as you need. Oh, okay. They aren't all out. It's just leave it to me to sit there and assume that, you know. That's my problem. They'll be coming out shortly, like in the next 48 hours. Hi, Ellen. Hola, Janet. Hola. Jersey 58 girl. I have a student that I worked with. That's who she loves. Aww, that's sweet. Oh, Pat, you can join the I should like call this like reset with D instead of tea with D, because I'm always resetting. So you are amongst good company. All right, 0 point foods are 0 points. Would I recommend you having 3 cups of it a day? No, I would not. But yes, it is a 0 point food. They do not make mention of the fact that you can't, it's not an all day buffet. I blame WW on that. I don't eat yogurt per se. I mean, I sometimes like make a stuffing for my French toast, or I throw a couple tablespoons in a recipe, but I'm just not a yogurt lover per se. I mean, I like it on top of things, mixed in my oatmeal. But yeah, 3 cups of yogurt is a little bit much. So yes, I always say moderation is always the answer. 0 points doesn't mean 0 calories. And calories mean something. Definitely. I mean, Weight Watchers will never, I don't think we'll ever see Weight Watchers count calories because they do a point system. So for them to count calories would be kind of defeating the point system. So yeah, I don't suggest you having a cup of yogurt 3 times a day. I don't. If you have a cup in the morning, I mean, like I said, you could throw a tablespoon here and there, but I would never advise anybody to have 3 cups of yogurt a day. I mean, unless that's all you're eating, then by all means have at it. But yeah, now veggies are mostly made of water and they're fiber. So veggies are always a good thing. It's not like I don't think anybody ever gained weight from eating too many vegetables. Not that they've gained weight from eating too much yogurt, but if you're having problems in you notice that your weight loss is stalled, then I would suggest certain things like too much yogurt. Oh, Jenna, good luck. I would love to come and finish them if you don't like them, because I love overnight oats. We had rain during the night and a little bit this morning, and we're expecting more tonight. So as soon as I head out of here, the dog's going to get his nighttime constitution in case it starts early. He's not, he's still trying to chase him. He drags me. That's the only problem. Yeah. I'm trying to film it, but I can't get the baby under the fence. It's so cute, but it's a smart one. Any little noise it runs under, which is smart because some of them babies are a little bit dumb bunnies, you know. But he tries. He still tries. And then he cries like when he's like it fits on the other side of the fence, and they just sit there. He gets upset, but he's, slow but sure. He's making progress. It just is going to be a long few months. No, it's always sunny where Lori Mashburn is. Good evening, Lori. Hey, Kim Bedgood. We had the sun come out this afternoon, so it was actually a pretty nice afternoon. But we're going to get more rain tonight. I don't mind if it rains after we go to bed. In fact, we had a thunderstorm Friday night into Saturday. During the night at 4 a.m., I heard thunder. I went, I don't like that. But hey, I was asleep. So, yeah, so it's another reset button hit for a lot of us. And I raise my glass to you because I get weighed tomorrow. Oh, that ought to be nice. I'm not expecting much. I'm not. This was one of those weekends. The snacks, I don't think it'll be detrimental, but, I may be the same. What do I always say? It is what it is. At this point, not much I can do about it. We had to do a little, the wrenches are for people who help moderate the flow of the group. Yes, it is one of my new shirts. One of my finds from the thrift store for $3.49. So yeah, I kind of like the little neckline and the little fake pockets. Where are these real? Oh, they're actually real. I could put stuff in these. But thank you for noticing, Marion. Yes, it is. Good evening, Linz. Yes, we have moderators here. They keep the thank you. They keep the peace because, believe it or not, sometimes wild things happen here. I know it says weight loss chat, but sometimes wild things happen. I'm not responsible either. I have not. We have been granted till July 1st that we don't have to get weighted. I really think what they're doing that for is they want the paid people in. They want to get those people who they're making the money off of. So they figure us lifetimers, they're not making a buck off us. So, well, they probably would if they got some of us in there. But they figure they want the money and they want to save the seats. And I get that. The people who are paying should have the seats. So, yeah, so I have not been to an in-person meeting. Actually, I went in February, I think I went. Or did I go in March? No, I went in January. I don't think I went in February. I went a few times since COVID, but I just got weighted and left. I just feel taking up a seat for somebody that really needs it. Not that I don't need a meeting, but they might want better than me. It's a cycle when you binge eat because your body gets used to that. Like, to me, it was my weigh-in day, and I knew every 8th day or 7th day it was party time. And I keep saying, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing it. And I kept doing it. It's like I couldn't stop myself. It's a cycle. It really is. It's a hard cycle to break. It is. I can honestly tell you that. Hey, McLean. I changed my weigh-in day to during the week at night. So I had to behave on the weekends. I had to behave that weigh-in day because I didn't get wait till 6:30 at night. So I had to behave all day. And by the time I got home, honestly, there wasn't enough time to really eat anything detrimental. I was too tired. So that helped. A nighttime weigh-in. I did. We didn't go to the ones we were planning on going to. I don't know how that. Well, because we found these other ones along the way. That's what happened. So I found a different bulk store that we didn't go to before, and this other very bizarre farm market that was crazy crowded with people who didn't mask up, which it was fine. We were outside, but I did get a couple interesting spices. I got some. They call it, like, my mother used to use it. It was like lemon peel and orange peel. So if you wanted to, like, dried, so if you wanted to add it to a recipe, you could. It tastes like orange or lemon. So I'm interested to put those in the breads or the bagels or maybe the grits loaf, make like an orange scented grits loaf. Cream of wheat loaf or lemon. So I'm interested to try those. Oh, it doesn't. It takes all of 30 seconds, Jermaine. Your body gets so used to that old way. It's like, yes, she's back. let's eat more. Oh, I know that feeling. Like I made the mistake. It's my own fault. I say not to bring the stuff in the house, but I still bring it anyway. Sesame sticks, flavored sesame sticks. I got the honey mustard and onion. They're good. And sesame sticks, I think a cup of them are like 5 points. I think that's what the app says. Which isn't too bad, but yeah, I have more than a cup. You know that. It should be listed on the corner under the wheel where you weigh in your settings. Yeah, I definitely think I call it like a slight intermittent fast. I do like I'd say 13-hour one. Like I'll fast from dinner and I won't eat till like 8 o'clock tomorrow. It's a small one. Good night, Sparkly. Have a great day at work tomorrow. I probably shouldn't be drinking tea this late. Because I think I've drank so much tea today. I think I had 4 pots of tea, which is like a cup and a half, almost two, not quite 2 cups per pot. So yeah, I've probably had 60 ounces of tea. Maybe a little bit. Oh, did you see I posted in the group? I didn't like the verb bars. I just didn't think I guess, I don't think I really researched them enough. It's more of an energy bar. It's not really a protein. I thought it was a protein bar. I guess that's sometimes when I don't read. I don't read. I don't know why, but sometimes I just skim. I assume. So it's a 3 point. It's not that big. It's probably about this big. And it's more for caffeine and giving you, I guess, a jolt. I didn't feel it gave me a jolt, but then again, I drink so much tea, it's hard to give me a jolt. But I didn't like the way it tasted. I thought it had like a little bit of a bitter taste, and it didn't have enough protein. I'm thinking, if I'm going to waste 3 points on something, I could have a cup of tea for some caffeine. I don't need a bar for that. But 3 points, I want to feel a little bit full. I want to have some protein, or at least, so that was like, I just didn't feel like it was, for me, worth the money. So that was why. And I didn't think and I like was back and forth with them, like thinking maybe they would give me a refund. Because some places will. They back their product, but no, not this one. Which I was understanding. It is what it is. But always pays to try. I always tell you that. It's an email. Worst they can say is no. Yeah, I wouldn't. It's small. It doesn't taste good. There's no protein in it. It's not worth anything for me to eat it. There's no benefits for me to eat that bar. If I'm going to pay that kind of money, I need a benefit, and I didn't get any. Personally, thumbs down for me. But I know people that like them, and like I said, that's fine. If you like them, then you, by Jove, you eat them. You gave it away, yeah. My son's eating them. He likes them, so I thought, well, okay, you eat them then. Yeah, 3 points. 3 points for nothing. There's hardly any protein. If there's like 2 grams of protein or three, I'm like, seriously? I could have a built bite for more protein than that. And taste better. Just saying. And the same size. I thought that for some reason I thought they'd be bigger. They were small. Yeah, again, didn't research. That's rookie mistake for me. I'm shocked I did that. That happened to me with a Jimmy Dean's breakfast sandwich. I was ordering my Walmart grocery pickup, and I got these veggie sandwiches, and there was no meat. The buns were omelets or something. I can't even remember off the top of my head. And I didn't look at the you can look at the nutritional information. I didn't bother. I assumed it would be okay. I figured, oh, what's worse they could be? 3 or 4 points. They're 9. I think 9 points for an egg sandwich that really has no bread in it. It's an egg sandwich, 2 eggs, and then the meat, the turkey sausage. I was like, what? I can make a 9 point sandwich way better than that. So yes, I gave them to the husband. So again, rookie mistake on my part, didn't do my research. I tell you all the time, put it in your calculator. And I didn't do it. Ah, the white chocolate raspberry. A lot of people like that. And there's legit raspberries in there. That's why I was like trying to run home. There are legit raspberries in there. Well, I didn't see. I didn't even bother scanning it. That was, again, I just assumed. Well, I mean, it says like they're egg frittatas or something, but there's no like bread. There's just like egg, and there's like turkey sausage and like, maybe cheese. I don't even remember. I never in my wildest dreams thought they'd be 9 points. I'm like, 9? I ain't eating that for 9 points. Oh no, no. She's stuck in your shoes. I bet. My husband loved them. So I'm like, yeah, I knew you would. That's why I said I can't ask him because he likes weird things like that. Tomorrow is what? Tomorrow is the 5th. Is it the 5th? No, it's the wrong month. Tomorrow is the 12th. We have 3 more days in this pay period. I don't know. It's an interesting question. I don't know. How do you find that out? Because you're putting nutritional information in. I don't even know where to begin and how to decipher that one. I don't like raspberry, so that's why I would say they're, if you like raspberry, then you'll like them. I thought they had a very strong, very distinct raspberry taste. But again, I don't like raspberry, so yes, that was a no-go for me. No, I wouldn't order them at all, but my husband would. They're backing down on their I guess during the meetings they were told they need to work on quality versus quantity. So I think they're taking that to heart, and they are, I guess, slowing down on their production of different flavored bars. They're gonna have, tomorrow's a launch for a new Boost flavor will launch tomorrow, but it's not a bar. It's a Boost. It's a Boost Immune with caffeine. This is the first one that has caffeine in it. And I'm going to make something fun with it, hopefully. Bill Bryan left them in the fridge for Yes, they are. As long as they're cold, they're fine. Golden pumpkin tea. I've never heard of golden pumpkin. I've heard of pumpkin chai. I've never heard of golden pumpkin. Is it any good? Of course, it's hard to say because everybody's tastes are different. You might like it. I might eat it. Sometimes I'm not awake. That sounds interesting, though. I've been jonesing for golden beets, and I have yet to find them in the store. My stores, anyway. Do you ever have golden beets? So good. That reminds me, I have a beet I haven't used in my refrigerator. I hope it's still good. Oh, hello, Miss Carrie. How are you? How are things in your neck of the woods? We're surviving here. Some days we're up, some days we're down. I'm a pumpkin lover myself. I will say that. I think I did. What was it? About a month ago, I made pumpkin butter. It was good. Actually, I'm jonesing for the cranberry apple butter now. I've been thinking about that one. I do have cranberries in the freezer, so I'm thinking I might have to have some cranberry apple butter. I have to get some apples. Don't have enough apples to make cranberry apple butter. But that's really good. It's up on my channel if you've not made that. It's so good. It's all done in the crock pot. Use your immersion blender. It's fantastic. I have a video on that, Miss Lori, about how to roast beets. What I do, now, there's a rule of thumb. I like to peel mine before I roast them. Some people peel them afterwards, all on how you feel. I peel them, cut the lens off, I brush them with olive oil, roll them in foil, put my oven on 400, and depending how big they are, I mean, they could take hour and a half, depending how big they are, and then you roast them. And then I just leave them wrapped in the foil and put them in the fridge in a Ziploc bag. Pumpkin coffee. I did not make pumpkin hummus. I made carrot cake hummus, which is very close to pumpkin hummus. Did I make pumpkin hummus? That's a really good question. Did I make pumpkin? Now, it's funny that you say that. I think I did. I'm drawing a blank. That's pretty bad. I can't remember my own recipes. Denise cannot remember her. Did I make pumpkin hummus? We're going to have to look. I think I did. I think I made pumpkin pie hummus. I did. I want to say I did. Thank you, Jermaine. You didn't have to give him that fast. Pumpkin, let me say H-U. Pumpkin cheesecake hummus. I did make pumpkin. God, I totally forgot. We said it like, it sounded familiar. Yes, it's called pumpkin cheesecake hummus. I did. It was delicious. Now that I remember it. Hello, Sharon. Some WW bars and only like chocolate peanut butter pie. My problem with WW bars is they're expensive and they're small. You know, I don't want a bar this big. I don't have to have any bars near me, do I? No, I don't have any bars here. I like bars, you know. I like decent size. The Kirkland bars are delicious. I do enjoy those. Granted, they're not 3 points. They're 5. Some are 4. The peanut butter ones are 4, which is amazing. I do like those new ones that I tried. Those Raw Rev. They're really good. I like the Neo bars. I like Cliff bars. I love Cliff bars, but they're really high points. Kind bars are good too. I love the Kind granola. Oh, there you go, Deborah. I have pumpkin hummus you can make. That's what I'm telling you. I said the same thing, Tracy. Something seemed wrong. That's why I didn't bother putting it in. How bad could it be? I found out how bad it could be. Is fresh out of the coconut high in points? I have never had fresh out of the coconut. I can't even answer that one. Everything about I've seen Boar's Head made that, and I got it at my local deli. It was delicious. That's just like, just make plain hummus and put everything but the bagel on top. I'm telling you, you need to make your own hummus. My hummus recipe, you get a whole lot for 0 points. A whole lot. I don't use tahini when I make it homemade. Honestly, it's hard to keep tahini in. It separates. It's just, so I like actually making without it. The Kind minis are good. I keep those around. They're hard to find. They're not always easy to find. You get a Built Bar from BuiltBar.com, their own website. Some GNCs have them, not all. I have a 10% off link in the description box. They're going to be having a special. I'm not sure when. Probably soon. I would wait for the special sometimes. I mean, unless you're really like so desperate to try them. Oh, that was Dax. That was Dax seasoning. That was Dax. You can probably buy a Greek seasoning. If you have an Amish market, they always have a Greek one. You can make your own. It's like oregano is one of the recipe things in the Greek. I can't think of it. You can Google how to make your own. It's probably everything you have in your pantry. But that one didn't have any salt in it. It was gifted to me. Who gifted me that? Joan gave me that. She knows I like Greek, so it's Greek to me. there's my Built Bar link. Thank you, Miss Charmaine. That gets you 10% off any of your purchases. Oh, everything is cheaper at Sam's, isn't it? Yes. The Built Bar includes, the shipping is included in your price, as long as you live in the United States. Oh, yes, it was good. I mean, the dip, it was good, yes. Night, Paula. No, it's hanging up with a command hook. See the hook? These are hooks. Interesting question, these. See? Very good question. What plan are you on? Or let me guess. Maybe I can guess because I'm psychic that way. Are you on Slimming World? That's just a feeling I have. I'm not really quite sure if I'm right. It's just, sometimes I get vibes like that. I feel the vibes at your Slimming World. I have vibes at your Slimming World. The chill plan. A cup of fresh coconut is 15 points. Holy moly, you better like coconut. I'm going to be on that plan too. Good night, Ellen. Taking care of that one. Bye-bye, folks. Tape. Like, seriously. The agita I feel, the agita I feel. I have not been able to find the potato bread. Now, Miss Lori said that it's 1 point a slice, 2 slices for 3 points. The Weight Watcher math points it up. So I don't know anybody that's tried it yet. So we'll have to see whether it's 1 more point. I mean, if you really want potato bread, sometimes it's worth the extra point, quite honestly. What keeps you motivated? Ooh, that's a hard one. See, for me now, it's being in front of everybody. That's what keeps me motivated. Honestly, I am going to come right out and say that. It's being in front of the camera. I think about it. I mean, yeah, I eat things I shouldn't a lot, but I think about if I keep doing this, everybody's going to be like, oh my God, you see Dee? She's like put on like 25 pounds. Her chin is back. Her neck, you can't see her ears anymore. So yeah, that's what keeps me motivated. Honestly, it's vanity of being in front of the camera. Yes. I think Lori ordered hers from Nutrition too. I have not tasted it. Enjoy, Dart. May I make a recommendation? If you like, I do enjoy, if you know, my personal favorite is the cookies and cream. That's all I'm saying. I love the cookies and cream. That's my personal favorite bar on Built Bar. If somebody said, what one do you recommend? It would be the cookies and cream and the peanut butter. The peanut butter's 5 points, the cookies and cream is 3 points. Is it worth 5 points for that bar? Absolutely. It's a really good bar. I will say that. I'm not a fan of the chocolate, the peanut butter brownie, though. Don't know why. Not a fan of the double chocolate either, and I love my chocolate. Don't know why I don't like the double chocolate. Yeah, that's a good idea. Build your own box. You can get 3 different flavors, 6 bars each is always a good option. So you can try 3 different ones. Or you can get the mixed box, which gives you 2 bars of all their flavors, you know, which is a nice selection as well. That's always a good choice too. The white chocolate cookies and cream, yes, is not out now. It's 2 for 3 points? Not that I'm aware of. I thought the 647 was 1 point per slice. Unless, as far as I know, Janet, it is 1 point per slice. The white wheat and the Italian, I'm not sure about the potato. That's a great why, Amy. Yes, my son loves the chocolate orange. As far as I know, the white wheat and Italian, and even the whole grain, are 1 point for 1 slice, 2 points for 2 slices. I get the 647 at my ShopRite, my Walmart. I know a lot of people can't get it locally. Some people get it on the nutrition.com. Amazon is $20 for two loaves, which is crazy. So, yeah, it depends if it's not local to your area. I say go on their website and do like a product search, and you can see if it's anywhere in your area. Sometimes it might be at a different store that you're just not going to. And a lot of people like that keto bread that's at Aldi. I hear that's 2 slices for 1 point. That's what I heard. I've never had it. I don't know, but that is what McLean always tells me. But Nutrition does the best price for online versus Amazon. Amazon, it's $20. And that's a killer for two loaves of bread. I mean, I love my bread, but I don't know if I'd be paying 20. Oh, news! I'm getting a haircut this week. Yeah, this mop needs it. They're a nice slice. I wouldn't say it's big. It's a normal slice of bread. The Italian is a little bit oval, and the white is a little bit like regular white bread. And they sell hot dog buns, hamburger buns, English muffins. I got the English muffins. No, I didn't get the English muffins. I didn't. I got the store brand because they were the same points and they were $2 cheaper. Yeah, Sam's Club, some Costco's have it. You just, like I said, I think your best bet is going on their website and looking for the local product search. Isn't going to be the bread man. Oh, it's a good adventure though. Did you get some stocked away? Oh, it's definitely better. Yeah, it's definitely more substantial than the Sara Lee. I agree. Sara Lee makes a hell of a French toast, let me tell you. Hell of a French toast. And if you stuff that bad boy, amazing. In fact, I think it was my what I eat in a day, I had fruit on there. It was just sensational. I would say, hope you stockpiled your bread. Filled your freezer with the bread. Filled your freezer with the bread. That's what I'd have done. Husband, why are you getting all this bread? Because you're not going to be there anymore. I want some more free bread. Texas toast. Be still my heart. Yes, that 647 holds up to your avocado like nobody's business. Though I do like the Ezekiel bread. That's 2 points per slice. I usually have 2 for 4. Yes, I have 4 points of bread some mornings because it's that good. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The potato is 2 slices for 3 points, but the wheat, the wheat, the whole grain, and the Italian are 1 point apiece. That's what because the only reason I knew that was right because my leader always talked about it, and if she ain't wrong on anything, Mary Lou, she knows her bread. Nobody's fooling with Mary Lou's bread, so I kind of knew. I'm like, oh, Mary Lou would have got bit on the prowl for that one. That's a good idea. I've done that. I've made breadcrumbs. That's a great, yeah. I did it one time when I made my meatloaf. I put it in there because nobody eats the ends anyway. So I made breadcrumbs for my meatballs, for my meatloaf. But I've been using oatmeal for my meatloaf the last few times. And I have to say, it's been working out well. Well, when I was on purple, it really worked out well. But I figured it's a healthier option. You can make croutons for your salad. Of course, I'm all about the chickpeas with my salad. So that's just... Anybody new? I should have asked this earlier. Just joining us for the first time? Before I head on out? Because I realized it was 8:15. Sometimes I talk. Straight time. Yeah, I gotta get this mop cut. Well, alrighty then. I am going to head on out, get that dog walk before our rain comes back here in the Northeast because we are at a break right now. It's whipping around. We will definitely be getting some rain here tonight, and I need to be in and tucked in before that happens. Y'all have a great am I in the South? Have a great rest of your evening. And remember, tomorrow is Monday. We all start again on Monday. It's just what we do. I hope you all have a good Monday. Have a good Monday. Prepare your breakfast. I'm going to go make some overnight oats for me this morning. I'm not sure which. I don't know if I want a new chocolate one. I might go for a cinnamon roll. I think it's going to be cinnamon roll for me or pumpkin. Maybe pumpkin. I think we might have pumpkin tomorrow. It's a high in fat. Coconut is a high in fat product, but sometimes it's a good fat. Depending on where you're listening to. Check your email for your secret sister from another mister from Jermaine. She said she got them all out. I got mine. Have a great rest of your night. We will talk tomorrow. And I hope you'll all have a great Monday. Because it's Monday. I don't really like Mondays. And I'm back to work, so I should be grumpy tomorrow night. Bye-bye, folks.